Ada satu kejadian sebelum Nabi Muhammad SAW diberangkatkan, beliau mengalami proses pembedahan dada. Nah, sebagian mengatakan bahwasanya di situ kotoran dari hati Nabi dikeluarkan dan kemudian Nabi disucikan hatinya. Akan tetapi kita berkeyakinan Nabi Muhammad SAW tidak punya kotoran sedikit pun di dalam hatinya.
Wait. I told you, if you want to understand Islam, don't look at the Muslim. Read the scripture, the Quran, and the authentic saying of Prophet Muhammad.
Isra and Miraj. What Isra and Miraj? Allah, He took him to heaven, and his way back, He took him to Jerusalem. What is the proof of this miracle? Let us see the proof. Shall we? Look at this. Look at this graphic. Let me show you. Hold on. Not even the Lord of the Ring come with this. So Muhammad was in his house, sleeping. Then two angels, they come and they cut his chest. And by the way, this is proven by science. You cannot go to the space unless you do some adjustment. And here you see how scientific this is true. You see, Allah always proved himself. I mean, it's obvious that this should happen. Let me show you what I'm talking about. When the story of Al-Isra happened, Allah took Muhammad to the seventh heaven. He sent three angels, and they cut the prophet's chest, and they took off all the material. And here we know, like, I mean, material of the prophet inside is not the same as our material. His kidney is made from silver, his heart is made from gold. So anyway, they took everything off, and then they wash it in the water of Zamzam. And I can show you from the website of NASA that all those who went to the space, the American, they do the same to them. They bring water from Zamzam. And by the way, the word Zamzam is a proof that the prophet, he went to the seventh heaven, because what do you do when you like push hard in the engine, like like Zamzam, you know? So they put it all in the water of Zamzam, and they wash it, and then they put it back, and then they install a dish of faith and wisdom. I mean, imagine you want to go to the space, but you know nothing about the space. All those who go with NASA, they are like a space engineer. So you just don't go in the space and just jump in the ship. You have to be like a person who know how to fix. You're an engineer. It's not like just jumping. So Allah, He installed a dish of wisdom and faith. Now look what the hadith says. Wisdom and faith.
Afrarahu, setelah bersih dituangkannya pula hikmah dan iman tadi ke dalam, summa atbaqahu, lalu dimasukkannya, dirapatkannya kembali, summa arajabi, setelah itu barulah aku dibawanya Miraj.
Faith is to find the way to Allah, and wisdom is to fix the spaceship. So the prophet did not need to go to any school to learn about how to go to the space. Is that true, Muslims? Who believe in this story from the Muslims? As long as you are telling me about Allah, He took him to the seventh heaven, do you really believe in what Muhammad said? What is this? Let us go and find the hadith. Again, I apologize, my voice is really tired. Let us find the hadith. At the night of Allah, Allah Messenger was taken to the journey from the sacred mosque of Mecca. 3 persons come to him. But look, it says in a dreamy, while he was sleeping. So this is all was a dream. So why you Muslim lie and you say to us this was true? In the sacred mosque, before the divine inspiration was revealed to him, one of them said, which of them is he? Look at this. An angel of Allah is not sure who is Muhammad. Have you ever heard of an idiot angel like this? The angel is asking, which one is he? He's an angel. What if they pick up Christian Prince instead of Allah, Prophet? Do we have any Muslim there? So an angel of Allah, and he is asking, who is Muhammad? Where is Muhammad? What if somebody says me hijab? So in the middle, the second angel said, if the one who know which Muhammad is the one in the middle. Look here. I mean, not the one in the left, not the one in the right, the one in the middle. Unbelievable. This is remind me when I first time I drove in the highway of America. I thought everybody's saying hello to me. They put their hand up and they give me the middle. And I was saying hello, hello, thank you, thank you. I thought they are saying hello, American. I was very nice. And I said, man, they are, how friendly this country is. I was driving slow though in the highway. Not because I'm slow. My car was very old. It was like from the year of donkey. Anyway, so the middle angel, he said, he is the best of them. Oof, 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 oof. This is deep. This is deep. Okay, how long? So how come the first angel who do not know how to choose Muhammad from the list by saying he is the best of them? Only the second one he knew that. Okay, now how we will know the best of them? But by what? The best of them in which way? Did we make an exam for them? Muhammad, he got a high grade. What is that? Any Muhammadan? So the second angel, he said, he is the best of them. The last, which means the third, look at this. Angel, he said, take the best of them. Oh boy. Just take him like this, like as a tomato? What do you mean take him? Shouldn't you ask who is, like, okay, can we take you with? No, take the best of them. This is the boss. This is the drill sergeant. This is Captain America. So the third one says, take the best of them. I remember one of my cousins in Saudi Arabia. He said to a guy who have a lot of sheep, he said, if I tell you how many sheep you have, what do you give me? He always said, if you just one look, you count them, like you tell me the number. He said, yes. He said, I will give you the best of them. So he told him 1,010 sheep. The guy is like, what? How you know that? And then he said, okay, now you answer correctly. I have to give you the best I have. So grab one. So the guy, he went there and he grabbed the best of the sheep. Then the guy, he said to him, do you give it to me back if I tell you what is your last name? The guy, he said, how you know my last name? He said, you give it to me back? He said, yes, I will give it to you. He said to him, you are from the family of a prophet Muhammad. The guy, he said, how you know? He said, because this is the dog, you idiot, not a sheep. He told him to get the best sheep. He grabbed the dog. How we will know now which one is the sheep and which one is the, what do you mean grab the best of them? Any Abdul? Anyway, just let it go, man. I mean, come on, why you focus on every letter? I mean, it's true. It's true, those things happen. Anyway, and then only that match happened on the night that much happened on that night, and he did not see them till they came on another night. Hold on. So they said take him, but did not take him? Word. The guy, he said take the best of them. So take him, but don't take him. So he said take them, take the best of them, and then go. Oh, he did not take him. They left. It was a false alarm. So this is the only thing happened at that night. and he did not see them till they came another night, i.e., after the divine inspiration was revealed to him. How many here from Indonesia? Tell me, how many here people from Indonesia? Oh, we have from Australia too, not only Indonesia. Well, neighbors, they are neighbors. Sumatra. See, isn't it beautiful to have the internet? Look, I have a big family everywhere, and I assure you those people really love me. Pakistan, welcome Pakistani guy. By the way, we Arab, when we say Pakistan, we don't say Pakistan, we say Pakistan. So don't think I'm making fun. Java. I don't know about Java. I like Indonesia, but Java I'm scared because once I have a course it's called JavaScript. Since then I feel complicated. I lost my my appetite for anything since I took this course JavaScript. It was weird. I'm a liar? Okay, you can say whatever you want, but I'm showing the reference in front of me, Abdul. Do you see? I'm showing the reference, guys. Anything I say to you ever without showing in the screen what I say and what I'm reading. As we go. So are you saying your prophet is lying? It's your prophet saying that, not me. So CP. You see, it's good to see Muslims even carrying my name, even if you are trying to insult me. But this is how much humiliating it is. I mean, look at them. This guy, he is not known by a name except my name. CB is a liar. CP is a liar. He go to the bedroom with his wife. He's wearing a shirt. It's called CP is a liar. She say, honey, are we going to make babies today? Are you going to take the shirt or not? I cannot take the shirt. CB is a liar. So we are going to have Zegs now, and you are wearing the shirt now. So who is the one who will make the baby, you or ZB? So you go around with my name. Good for you. You can put it in your license plate. That would be even better. But still, you cannot answer me. So look at this. Shall we continue, guys, the story, or we? Let us continue the story. Excuse me. And he saw them. His eyes were asleep, but his heart was not. That's what is called fox. Unbelievable. The prophet, his eyes was asleep, his heart was not. I wish I can do that. This is a weak hadith. Guys, this is a weak hadith. This is the Bukhari, you donkey. This is Sahih al-Bukhari. Certified. Right now you are a certified donkey, by the way. Here we go. This is Sahih al-Bukhari. How Sahih al-Bukhari and it's weak? Unbelievable. Stupid people. This is weak. Anything we show them embarrassing, they say it's weak. All right. So the prophet, his eyes was sleeping, but his heart was not. By the way, all of us Arab, we have the same issue. Our eyes sleep, our heart does not. I don't think any nation in the world have the same as we do as Arab. I challenge you anytime to come to me. You will see my eyes are sleeping, but my heart is like boom, 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 boom. Especially if you eat Indonesian food before you sleep. Too much spice. What is that? So the guy, he was sleep, but his heart, is not. Hello? That's so deep. And that's so beautiful. So all of this, those guys, they come to him only when the guy is asleep. The first time they come to him, he was asleep, but he can hear them. The second time they come to him, he's asleep too. But his heart, brother, his heart, because we Arab, we hear you by heart, not by ears. CP, have you come to Indonesia? How you know about Indonesian food? That's very easy, my friend. In America, brother, we can get anything we want. You watch YouTube about Indonesian food, you see the guy going crazy, say, then you know it's spicy. And this is how I learned about Indonesian food. Thank you very much. So his heart was not. And so the case with prophets. If. You see, guys, this is a special function. Only prophets have it. Only prophets. Their eyes sleep, their heart doesn't. Okay, so now we learn that the prophets, they sleep with their eyes, but their heart is always like boom, 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 boom. And then their eyes sleep while their heart do not sleep, brother. So those angels did not talk to him till they carried him and placed him beside the well of Zamzam. Look at this. They did not talk to him. They carried him and they put him next to the water of Zamzam. Okay, where is the people? Nobody saw them. Don't you see how interesting the story is? This can be a perfect movie, by the way. I wish I'm good in making cartoon. And then, guys, they took him next to the water of Zamzam and they put him in the floor. From among them, Jibril. Finally, we know one of the guys, the angels, their name. Like until now, we don't have names. Finally, we got one of them, his name. From among them, Jibril. He took a charge of him. Like Jibril, like he lifted up his sleeves and he said, leave him for me. Leave Muhammad for me. Put him in the floor, okay? Stay away. Okay, and then what Jibril did? And then Jibril cut open this part of the part. In different hadith says from here to here, which means from his throat to his testicles. Really? This is what happened? Do we have any Muhammad in there? So this is the miracle you are telling us about. Muhammad, he took him to, Allah took him to the 7 heavens. The Batman in a Hajj, you are waiting for the Batman miracle. Isn't it obviously that Batman has no miracle? It's a fiction, stupid movie. Isn't it obvious? I'm saying to you that your prophet stories is the same as Batman. It can be a best movie for a fiction graphic. Do you really think that Batman, he can fly and jump from building to building like that? So, brother, the angel Jibril, he took a charge and he cut off his chest and his belly, his stomach, his testicles, and he started taking things off and he washed it with Zamzam. Hey, by the way, this is true. The sun set in murky water, yes, and proven. If you don't believe me, you can go to Java in Jakarta. I agree. Especially in east of Java. Thank you, Paul. I agree with you. Hey, guys, if you want to see the sun set in murky water, as the Quran says, go to east of Java, not in the west of Java. I will tell you why. Because in the west of Java, this is after the sun set in the murky, she take a shower because now she's getting dirty. So in the east of Java, she jump in the murky water. In the west of Java, she take a shower and she's clean. By the way, do you know that Jakarta, we Arab, we are the one who gave it the name? I will explain to you. There was a prophet of Allah, his name is Jack. And he was so good in something called Arta. So Allah, he sent this guy Jack and he taught the Indonesian Arta, which means art. You see, even the word art is starting from Arabica, I mean, we are the one who taught everything. So Jack Arta, and this is where the word Jakarta came from. True story. Sahih al-Bukhari. I'm sure some people will think that I'm speaking serious. I'm not. I'm just joking. Hello? Unbelievable. Sure, true story. I mean, why the story of Muhammad is accepted by Muslims is not, and my story is not? I mean, what a difference. Didn't you hear Al-Qaddafi in his speech? He was saying, even Shakespeare is an Arab. His real name is Sheikh Isber. Yeah. He said that in front of tens of thousands. Shakespeare is an Arab. His real name is Sheikh Isber. And actually, I don't like to say this, but just this is between us and like YouTube and Instagram. He's my cousin. Shakespeare, Sheikh Isber is my cousin. Right? Yes, Jesus loves us. Jesus loves us, so we don't go to this stupid cult. Otherwise, we will be a bunch of fool now following this madness. Well, where is the guy who called me liar? Where is the guy? What happened? You keep calling me liar, liar, liar. Here we go. The story in front of you. Who of you Muslim really believe in this story? Any Muslim? Who of you really believe in this story? I'm just wondering. Anyway, let us continue. And by the way, the actor who do this Batman is a stupid idiot. I don't like them. Most of the actors in Hollywood, they are mentally ill. Seriously. You see, many people they worship those actors. But if you go and you see their personality, they are really low class people. Very garbage. Call Ustaz Abdul Samad, Ustaz Abdul Hidayat. I cannot call them, my friend. If I call them, they will destroy me. Any Ustaz? And by the way, in Indonesia, those businessmen, they are businessmen. They are not really scholars. They don't even know how to say their prophet name correctly. It's a business. He act like he's speaking Arabic, and then those poor Muslims, they give them money. Look at Zakir Naik. He lives as a millionaire. He's a millionaire actually. They broadcast his TV. He have a TV now in 12 satellite. I remember once we wanted to do like live broadcast on satellite. It cost between 21 to 27,000 for normal, not high definition, a month in one satellite. So if you have a 12 satellite, how much money he is? Where the money is coming from? So they flood him with the money, hoping that this guy he can convert people and fool them. But here, look, one page of the stories of Muhammad destroy all this their fabrication. Look at this madness in front of us. And then let us continue the story. And then, brother, Jibril cut out, open the part of his body between his throat and the middle of his chest. And by the way, it doesn't say that. It says down all the way to his testicles. And they took, brother, all the material out of his chest and upon the men. I don't know even how to say this word. Is that Abdul men? Hold on, let me pronounce it. The story. Abdul men. Okay, so they took Abdul men from his belly, and then they wash it with Zamzam. They cannot wash it with anything. It have to be Zamzam. If you use like different water, oh no, the surgery will be a failure. It have to be Zam, which is full of arsenic, according to the study of the laboratory in England. All the Muslims who brought Zamzam, laboratory proof that Zamzam is full of arsenic, which means each time you drink from it, you are dying. It's like smoking a 20 cigarette. And then the Muslim, they made a protest and they get angry, and then the station apologize as usual. Who is a Muslim? I tell us why they cut his surgery. Why the surgery for? What is the purpose? Why the Muslim did not list in their article speaking about the miracle of Allah prophet, saying that Muhammad is the only prophet who Allah cut off his chest and he washed everything inside the material with the water of Zamzam. You know what? If guys in Indonesia, if you make me a president, I promise you, I will provide Zamzam to every house. We go back to the story. This story, by the way, is touching my heart. They wash it with Zamzam, and then with his own hands. I'm so glad he did not use the hands of somebody else. I mean, these days, guys, everything is made in China. They washed with his own hands. Why? You expecting him to use his tongue? Are you sure with his own hands? And by the way, why the angels have hands? I thought they have 600 wings. What do you mean hands? Isn't it Muhammad? He said they have 600 wings. So he have 600 hands. It's Hindu god. Okay. But I'm not really educated about the Hindu religion. The only thing I know that in India, Hindus don't eat beef. It's like Zakir Naik, he inspired me. I said, do you know that the biggest chapter in the Quran is the cow chapter? The second I said that, all those Hindus converted to Islam, brother. Just by saying, do you know that the biggest chapter is the cow chapter? This is, by the way, this is a true story. Now we go back to the story. Let us focus, please. Focus with me. Don't you want to graduate this year from Allah school? I mean, come on, let us focus. So, brother, the angel, they wash all those things in the belly and the stomach of the prophet with their own hands. I feel sorry for this angel. What you put your hand in, man? Till he cleansed the inside of his body. If what is inside his body, brother? Who is a Muslim will tell us what was wrong with the body of Muhammad to the point he needed cleansing surgery? Until now, I got no Muslim want to talk to me. Don't you see it? I mean, how you can be a human being who live in the 2019 in the age of smartphones and etc. and you believe in this? Any Muslim want to say anything? Let us continue. And here is a disaster. We are not done. Here the story became more hilarious. And then a golden tray containing a gold ball full of belief and wisdom was brought. Like, what the heck? A golden tray full of belief and wisdom brought to Muhammad? Are you sure? Muslims, are you saying to me the only religion in the world which belief come in dishes and wisdom come in dishes is Allah religion? Is that right? Guys, do you know how I get my degrees? I did not go to school. I order one dish of law, one dish of Sharia, one dish of stupidity, Islamic, etc. And then that's it. I became full of knowledge about this garbage. I did not go to school. It's dishes in the Middle East. We have dishes. And then I noticed that I'm short of wisdom. So I said to myself, let us. I went to Alibaba, you know, and the 40 thief cave. He said because they stole a lot of wisdom from the Greek, you know. So he said to me, if you want, I can give you a dish which we stole and nobody know about it, but if you have to pay me extra, you know. So I told Alibaba, okay, Alibaba, you know, give me the dish, but he gave me the wrong dish. I went home, I woke up in the morning, I found myself speaking Indonesian, and I called myself Ustaz. So I went back to Alibaba and I tried to convince him to give me the correct dish because this is the wrong one. Look what happened. I'm speaking Indonesian now. But Alibaba now, because he cannot understand my language, because now we are not Arab speaking Arabic. I speak Indonesian, he speak Arabic. So I start like moving my hands for him, and he got me wrong again. He get me another dish. I went home. I woke up in the morning. I found myself speaking Tagalog, Filipino language. I went to Aladdin. I said, Aladdin, what's wrong with you? Yesterday you give me a dish, I spoke Jakarta Java wisdom, and now you give me a dish, I speak Filipino wisdom, to the point I keep saying, give me, I want to eat rice, I want to eat rice. Alibaba, he said he did not understand exactly what the problem. He said, look like we have a problem with the dishes, you know. So he gave me another dish. I ate from that dish, and I wish I never ate from it. I went to sleep. I found myself a Christian prince. I look in the mirror, I got scared. And since then, I'm trying to get a dish which will return me to the old way, but I cannot find Alibaba. The city, they stopped his license because he made many mistakes by the recipe he's given us, and somebody reported him for opening his cave in the flea market. And because of that, I'm a Christian prince now. Very sad story. Imagine you sleep as you know, and you woke up as a Christian prince. This is a true story, by the way. I mean, Muslims, why you are saying my story is not true? Isn't my story more convincing than your story? Look at this. A dish of faith and dish of wisdom. Any Muslim have anything to say? A dish of picture, a dish of what? A dish of a go. And look, guys, they will never bring the dishes, normal dishes, not like it's like made in China. No, a dish is made of gold, inside a tray of gold. Do you see it? I mean, this is expensive. This dish must be expensive, brother. They did not bring it in plastic like those dishes, or made any. It had to be golden tray and golden dish. And in the golden tray and golden dish, we have two dishes. One dish is a dish of faith, and the other one is a dish of wisdom. And now let us see how they want to install it. The story is getting more complicated. And then, brother, Jibreel, he stuffed his chest. What? He stuffed what? Muslims, what is that? Jibreel, he stuffed his chest and his throat and his blood vessels by the dish of wisdom and the dish of faith. Okay, I got an idea. So just to make you understand what's going on here, okay, just to explain. This is a stuffed turkey. So what do? Look like the angels are the first one who come with this idea. You open the turkey, and then you put inside the turkey rice and whatever, like spice, etc., and then you cook it. And this is where a human being learned about stuffing something inside something. So they brought a dish of wisdom, and they stuff it, brother, inside the prophet. Isn't it? This is beautiful. Here we go. I made people hungry now. I'm the one who's hungry. I did not eat since yesterday. Any Abdul? What is that? You're a prophet. You really believe that wisdom and belief is stuffed in the vessels and the chest of your prophet, and then you close it? I'm so glad they close it, brother. Imagine the prophet. Hold on. I think I am getting close to know what's happening exactly. And I was wondering, what is that? I got it. Truly, I got it. I'm just looking for the right picture to show you. Iron Man. Iron Man, he stuffed his chest with a dish of wisdom and dish of faith and energy. And I was saying to myself, when this movie took the story from, where they took it from? It's from the Prophet Muhammad. Isn't it obvious? I mean, isn't it obvious? What's wrong with you people? Why you don't think it's so fast? And now we knew why the surgery for, so he can fly in the space. Didn't you see this Iron Man? He go in the space, and he like there's a Japanese cartoon. I forgot the name of it. The guy, he fly in the space, and now we know what's going on. And this makes sense. Why people don't want to understand. And then after this happened, the prophet, he went to the sky. Here we go. That makes sense. A lot of sense. And those infidels, they don't show respect and they don't understand. So Muslims, what the miracle of Prophet Muhammad? What are you talking about? Who is a Muslim here really is convinced with this miracle? People, how many of you would download this video? I hope that people from Indonesia would download it and they will add subtitles so people will see how stupid this cult is. Islam only survived, my friend, because people are ignorant about how stupid this cult is. This is reality. This is very stupid. I mean, this story is not convincing to somebody living in the cave time. How we can believe in it? Any Muhammadan have anything to say after before we give you? By the way, if any Muslim he call us, Allah will stuff your chest with a dish of faith and dish of wisdom. Only in Islam, faith and wisdom come in dishes. And only in Islam, a prophet of Allah, he need a plastic surgery for his chest. And guess what? Even the Quran says that Allah, he did the plastic surgery to the prophet. You believe it? Yes, brother. Chapter 94, verse number 1. The first plastic surgery in the history. Silicone surgery. So Allah, he opened the chest of Muhammad and he stuffed his boobs with the wisdom and not silicone, not like the fake surgeries. This is a real surgery. This is the good one, for free, done by angels, the best doctors in the world. Allah expanded the burden, the chest of the prophet, and he, by doing that, he removed the burden. What was inside the prophet's chest? Who wanna tell us? What exactly they found there? And the funny, the Muslim, they say to us, if Allah wants something, he say B is going to be. So why did not say, okay, Muhammad, you have burden in your chest, be empty, take it off? Why he sent the 3 angels and they open his chest? And by the way, the poor Muhammad was doing what? Like he was watching? Like, woo, woo, what are you doing with my chest? Woo, woo, what they could they go? Unbelievable. No woman, no cry. No money, no honey. Be happy. That's that. I think that, look, hold on. I think Mr. Barry, the prophet of Allah, and his angels, they give him some of the dish of the wisdom. Look at this. Brother Barry, he said, no women, no cry. No money, no honey. Be happy. Don't worry. I mean, where do you get this wisdom from, Barry? Are you sure you did not take some of the wisdom of the prophet from his chest or the dish there? Ah, you were watching and you came under the table and you grabbed some wisdom. Obviously. This is cannot be your own word. This is the words of Allah. Obviously. There's no way a human being will say this. This is Quran. Look at this. This is Quran. No women, no cry. No money, no honey. Be happy. This, as you see, whoever believe in something called miraculous of Muhammad or miracles of Allah, the science is stupid. You know, we showed you how my books is full of reference about how they fabricate, claiming false science. History, Quran is full of stupid history, mistakes. Even Allah don't remember even what he created first. You know, so how in the world anyone can believe in this? You know what I mean? How we can believe in this? What happened to human being? I mean, did we became so slow? Did we become so stupid? Did we become so dummy? What happened to our brain? Did we kill our brain? Did we assassinate our brain? Because when you believe in this, obviously your brain is dead. There's no way anyone, he have little brain, he's using it, he believe in this madness. Until I see you again, Christ is Lord, Islam is false. Thank you very much. Until I see you tomorrow.